Welcome everybody, I am Courtney, and along with my girlfriend JJ, we are on an adventure with our cat Waffles to see as much of the country as we possibly can. We set out from Florida and we are now in Winthrop, Washington. Follow along with us as we see it before it's gone.
Come on, buddy. You can do it. Okay, this looks oh my god. He's got 2 paws out. 4 paws. 4 paws on solid ground. This is a huge day. This is his, I guess this is not his first time outside, but damn close to it. Puffs, you gonna get the rest of those treats, buddy? Waffles. Whoa. This is very brave. Don't go too far, please. He already went back inside. Oh my gosh. Waffles. Yep, there's his little tail.
So the move is we're gonna go to Trader Joe's and to get ready.
Stock all the way up because we don't know what the grocery stores out there are gonna be like.
Right, so we're gonna be 4 hours away from Seattle, or 3.5 hours away from Seattle, and almost 4 hours away from Spokane, Washington. So we just really got to get all of the supplies. JJ just talked trash.
Yeah, I can't believe you just spoke to a young person like that.
I listen.
That was the oldest you've ever done.
I just made 2 very young fans. The kids from the video just doubled back. And I'm going to probably hang out. What's going on, brother? To ask what the YouTube channel was. And I pulled it up for his phone. He asked where I came from. And I said we started in Florida, and he was like, whoa, that's far. And shout out to my boy, new subscriber. Not sure how long we're gonna be out there in the access to things, but we got a bigger than usual haul. I think we hooked it up in a way that we don't usually hook it up.
Yeah.
It's actually going to take us some time to put these groceries away, I think.
Part of it is that you gotta load up on your Trader Joe's favorites when you know you're not gonna be around at Trader Joe's.
I think this is the closest Trader Joe's to us, and we are 3 hours away.
Yeah. Okay, so speaking of favorite Trader Joe's things, these are 2 of our most favorite things from Trader Joe's, from the freezer section. The Mandarin orange chicken and the tabaki. Put these together with some gochujang. Oh my god, it's such a good meal.
For the record, I don't use the Mandarin sauce in that Mandarin chicken. I usually just throw it away and add the gochujang and add our own sauce to it. So much to put away. So let's get ready to clear this.
We just got such a big grocery haul, and I'm just feeling really proud of ourselves for how well we squeezed everything into these tiny cabinets. I'm glowing.
And the thing you do after you go to a grocery haul and you spend a bunch of money is you go eat somewhere else afterwards. We have a long drive. We have a probably like a 2.5. It's not long, but it's long for us. We have about a 2.5, 3 hour drive ahead of us until we go to a rustic campsite on the side of the road in the Cascade Mountains. So we're gonna get a quick dinner here and then head out. We are currently heading to a campsite in the Cascade Mountains. So it's not quite near the camp that we're going to. It's about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours outside of that camp. But this one has just a pretty open lot that you can park in for minimal dollars. I think it's between $10 and $15. We're gonna try to race this sunlight and get to the mountains. It's supposed to be beautiful up there. It's supposed to be a beautiful drive, so we're looking forward to it. The sun goes down pretty late here, and it's based on how the world spins, and me and JJ have been arguing about it. I'm right, just so you know. Today is an interesting day in the Sea Big House because, as you can see by what's in my hand, waffles. You know what time it is? It is time that we are now microphoned up. This changes everything. This changes how things sound. This changes where we go. I don't know why it changes where we go, but this changes a lot. So, JJ being amazing, my birthday just passed, and I had a very low-key birthday. Did some fun things with the family and friends. Went out to dinner, and that's all I really wanted. And she disappeared for a minute and came back with microphones. So prepare for this audio to get just a tad better. Video, not so much. What up? We stayed at Cascade Wagon Campground on Route 20 on our way to Winthrop, Washington. Cascade is so nice. Bob, the owner, operator of the campsite, also super nice. We pulled in late, not knowing what to expect. We're a bit longer than the signs recommended, and then I called Bob. There's a number listed. You call Bob, and I was like, hey, will we fit in this campsite? And he's like, yeah. If you're a good driver. If you are hesitant, you will hit a tree, you will hit a rock, you will get stuck in the sand. So, I put that sign up to let people know there is an open lot across the street. You can park in that open lot. It is pretty good. Also, there's no light pollution, so at night you can see all of the stars. We found spot 9. If you come here and spot 9 is open, it is directly next to the river, and there is access to the river. The bank is eroding. They got a lot of snow melt and a lot of rain this year, but it is a beautiful campsite. We're just smashing lunch before we leave. Lunch today is hot dogs. Welcome back to the channel, hot dogs. Ooh. Little kraut, little mustard, toasted bun. We're gonna eat these hot dogs and then we're gonna get on the road. We have about 2 hours. About 2 more hours of driving before we actually get to Winthrop. We're gonna set up. We're gonna have dinner tonight. We're gonna take showers at a campsite. I don't even know if it's gonna be nice or not, but we're gonna go to this campsite, take showers, get ready for the day, and then tomorrow is check-in day. I almost forgot that we are now mic'd up in the Sea Big House. I want to introduce you guys to Furby. Furby is going to be helping us bring you better audio quality. Thanks to the Booski JJ. In addition to getting Furby, we were loading up a record amount of groceries into Steve RV. And then I found something that I had not seen and did not know that we brought with us. One of my favorite mugs. I have 2 favorite mugs. One of my favorite mugs, the NX in Fort Greene. It is no longer there. Me and one of my best friends, Maria, used to run a show here for years. They used to make sandwiches and they would make bacon, which is a wild thing, but they would like make bacon in this industrial size oven, and we would hang out there for hours doing this show and just like drinking wine because they had a really good wine bar. We would leave smelling like bacon, and it was some of the best times. Also a shout out to Brittany and Kyle who work there. They were super dope. Miss that place. I have one other mug that is a glass mug that I did not bring into Steve because I also love that one. And that one is OK Cafe in Astoria, New York. OK Cafe, some of the best coffee that I've had. The service is amazing. The owners are super duper cool. And if you hang out on the right moment, you could see some pretty famous comics coming in and getting coffee. For this new mic, let's give it a good ASMR moment. Oh yeah. Oh, Courtney, are you drinking coffee? No. I am drinking a guava seltzer with. I'm a bit ashamed to admit this, but I'm drinking a guava seltzer with probiotic fiber in it. I have probiotic fiber packs that are tasteless and powder, and I put them into my morning beverage. It has recently not been coffee, so I've tried tea. Tea was pretty good. I've tried different energy drinks, too jittery, and now I'm just gonna try fiber and just the seltzer. If you park at Site 9, not only do you get this really cool and wide parking spot for camping, but you also get raspberries. In addition to, there is a semi-major road that runs through this area, but surprisingly, it hasn't been an issue. Pretty quiet night here. All you can hear is this rushing water. One of the big moments for today, we're gonna go through Washington Pass, which is a highway through the Cascade Mountains. It takes you up about 6,000 feet as you cross through and brings you into the Methow Valley. So we are going to be spending the summer in the Methow Valley. Last night, Bob came to the campsite, told us a very, very interesting fact. June is when salmon fishing starts. So if you're in the area, you probably already knew that. If you were coming here, you already knew that. This is my first time here. I did not know that. I'm gonna try to salmon fish. Shout out to our friend Ryan for giving me my first fly. I know you. I don't think you can fly fish for salmon. I'm gonna fly fish with that fly that I made by hand. Whoop, whoop. And then I'm gonna also see. I guess I gotta start my Google search to figure out how do you catch salmon. I've eaten a lot of salmon. Never caught a lot of salmon. Never caught any salmon. I haven't been fishing in a long time. Let's do a quick walkthrough of this campground, show you some of the sites. So, group site 1 and 2 are $30, obviously because they're a group site and they are both larger than the other sites. So in here, multiple vehicles or campers, tent campers can park. You got your picnic tables, each come with a fire pit. I do like this pull out back here. It doesn't look super even, but you probably can even it out and put a tent in between those trees nestled in. That'd be kind of nice. Probably put a tent here. There's another table over there, and I think that might be a different site. There are a decent amount of sites here. I think there are 15 in total. I don't even know where the other ones are. We came when it was still light outside, but until you pull into an actual site, you don't know how it's marked. As you can see, it's pretty quiet. Site 8. Site 8's more for probably car camping. This is not a really leveled spot, but it's really lush. And I mean, you're gonna be pretty close to this. If you had neighbors, you'd be pretty close to them. But this is a pretty nice spot. We got stuck last night, just a little bit, just doing a quick U-turn. One of the big things that we've been looking out for is This year, conservationists re-released grizzly bears back into the wild here. So due to, I don't know, maybe hunting, grizzly bears have not been in the regional area for quite a bit. And conservationists recently just re-released a few into the wild. And then slowly they're going to start to re-release more, depending on how these do for the season. We've not seen a bear on the road. I know it's terrifying. I know that it is not something that you want to just run into in the middle of the day or the night, but from a safe distance, we do want to see a bear. My audio messed up and I'm not sure how, but this is our campsite. This is the setup before I started work. We are at Winthrop KOA in Winthrop, Washington. It is a oak. It is a one-of-a-kind property. Here's Steve RV set up with our bug tent. We haven't used our bug tent probably in almost a year. Last time we had it set up was when we were in Vermont. And we were only there for a night or two. Got these big logs to help us tie it down because it is very windy in this mountain bowl that is Winthrop. It has already come through and smashed our tent, kind of bent the arms down. And now we are enjoying our first night in Winthrop at a place called Arrowleaf that we frequented a lot. That is the beautiful JJ. Cheers to you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. If this is your first time, please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and you know what we say at the end of the day.